Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Shannon Beador reunites with a former RHOC star. The dos amigas together again. On May 15, the Real Housewives of Orange County star, Shannon Beador, reunited with Vicki Gunvalson. When the drive to LA took over 3 hours because of traffic, but you still drive to the wrong restaurant to meet Shannon, adding another 45 minutes to your already delayed arrival time. Gunvalson wrote, while sharing an Instagram reel of her with Beador. Only me but worth it to see my amiga. We are live on at Jeffalwa's radio and Insta this morning, hope you can tune in, Gunvalson wrote. A fan replied, enjoy your time, I love when you both are together. Another wrote, the best duo. In a previous post, Gunvalson shared a selfie with Beador, with the caption, in LA with my OC amiga. You're my 2 favorite housewives in the entire world. A YSpeechless viewer commented. Beador and Gunvalson's friendship went through some rocky moments over the years, such as the time the insurance agent wasn't invited to the Beador's vow renewal during RHOC season 11. However, the 2 Real Housewives stars have managed to stay tight, with Beador showing Gunvalson love on March 28. To my ride and die Vicki Gunvalson, you are a friend that everyone can only wish for. I will forever be grateful for your friendship and am so excited to see your amazing year ahead. Happy birthday, Beador posted on Instagram. In February, Gunvalson shared a pic of her and Beador at dinner, writing, finally got time to go to dinner since before the holidays. We are planning our dates to go back on the road in late summer and fall. Where should we go? Gunvalson was referring to the Dos Amigas variety show that she and Beador perform in, originally called the Tres Amigas, when Tamra Judge was also involved. We've got a lot still in the mix. It's unfortunate that Tamra decided to pause herself. We'll see what happens. As the shows go on, I think she might have a little bit of fear of missing out, Gunvalson told Page 6 in March 2024. The former RHOC star continued, if someone doesn't want to do something, we move on, but it's definitely going to be different without her on, and we've always been the Tres Amigas, so now the Real Housewives of Orange County is no stranger to drama, but every once in a while, a moment of genuine surprise and nostalgia catches even the most seasoned Bravo fans off guard. Shannon Beador, the vivacious and often polarizing blonde beauty who has weathered storms both personal and televised, just reignited that very kind of moment by reuniting with none other than a former RHOC castmate who once seemed to be in her rearview mirror. The reunion wasn't scripted, it wasn't teased with a Bravo teaser or buried in a season trailer. Instead, it unfolded in real time, captured in a candid Instagram post that lit up timelines and sent Housewives devotees into a flurry of speculation, excitement, and of course, hopeful theorizing. The mystery star? Tamra Judge, Shannon's former ride-or-die turned frenemy and now possibly ride-or-die again? In a photo that quickly went viral in the Bravo universe, Shannon and Tamra posed arm-in-arm at a chic coastal restaurant in Laguna Beach, the golden hour light softening their features as if time had never passed. Their signature blonde locks glowed with the kind of shimmer that only comes with reconciliation or really good lighting. Either way, it was clear something had changed. Look who I ran into, Shannon captioned the post, adding a martini emoji and the classic RHOC hashtag. Tamra, ever the social media provocateur, reposted it with the caption, some friendships just need a little break. To fans, this was nothing short of Bravo gold. The duo had once been inseparable on screen, a dynamic pair who offered a blend of comic relief, emotional rawness, and unfiltered commentary that elevated RHOC to must-watch status. Their falling out after Tamra's temporary departure from the show was well documented and deeply felt. But as every housewife knows, what's broken in the OC can sometimes be rebuilt, especially if there's Pinot Grigio involved. This reunion raises more questions than answers. Are Shannon and Tamra rebuilding their friendship off-screen, or could this hint at a larger Bravo comeback narrative? With season 18 of RHOC reportedly in pre-production, fans are already speculating that this meetup wasn't just serendipitous, it was strategic. The Real Housewives playbook often favors dramatic reentries and redemption arcs, and Shannon's recent personal ups and downs, including a difficult breakup and DUI headlines, could benefit from the grounding presence of a friend-turned-ally. Let's not forget, Tamra's return to RHOC last season brought a jolt of energy to the franchise. She was fiery, unapologetic, and served the kind of confrontational charisma fans crave. Could her reunion with Shannon suggest a storyline about healing old wounds? Or are they simply reclaiming their bond, camera crews or not? Beyond the Bravo bubble, this reunion speaks to something many women can relate to: the complex, evolving nature of female friendships. Shannon and Tamra's bond was never just about cocktail parties and catfights. It was about loyalty, betrayal, and the murky middle ground where forgiveness tries to take root. Watching two women who once seemed irreparably fractured find their way back to each other, even if just for a dinner, resonates. Of course, no reunion in the Housewives world is without its critics. Some fans believe the meeting was calculated, a PR maneuver aimed at reigniting interest amid a somewhat uneven season. Others feel wary, remembering how quickly their past friendship imploded. Still, the optimists are holding out hope. Maybe this is a sign that Shannon is entering a new, more grounded chapter of her life, one where she can embrace her past without being defined by it. Insiders close to production have remained tight-lipped, but whispers suggest that Bravo execs are paying close attention. The chemistry between Shannon and Tamra is undeniable, whether they're laughing over margaritas or arguing over loyalty. And with RHOC always looking for ways to revitalize itself, bringing back that old-school duo energy might be just what the show needs. Adding another layer of intrigue is the potential involvement of Vicky Gunvalson, the OG of the OC and the third part of the Tres Amigas trio. With Vicky and Tamra already cozy again, could Shannon's re-entry into their circle mark a full-fledged comeback for the original Dream Team? The thought of the three blonde bombshells clinking glasses and stirring the pot once again is almost too good to resist. Even if this moment doesn't mark a permanent return to form for Shannon and Tamra, it's a reminder of what made RHOC great to begin with: messy, real, flawed women navigating the highs and lows of friendship, fame, and life under a magnifying glass. For Shannon, whose recent years have included heartbreak, scandal, and public scrutiny, this reunion could signal a shift, a reconnection to her roots, a softening of edges.